Welcome back to the show. As we do head into the colder winter months, so a lot of folks will be spending more time inside, and now's a good time to take precautions around your home or business to help prevent any falls. Joining us in studio this morning with some helpful information, welcome owner of TruBlue and Grand Blanc, Glenda Kniss, to the show. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, so talk a little bit about TruBlue and how you got started and what you're all about.
Okay, TruBlue Home Service Ally. We've been in the area for about 4 years, and we have different franchises throughout Michigan. We are in business to help prevent falls of elderly people, older than me. Aging in place is what it's called. And we do a lot of grab bars, and I brought some grab bars this morning to show, because a lot of women don't like this ugly chrome one.
Yeah, you have different options.
We do.
Well, before we get into that, talk about that being the core of your mission. And so many people do want to age in their home.
They do.
What are the challenges that come with that?
There are a lot of challenges. When we become a franchisee, we have to take a certification, a home safety certification program, so that we can go into the home and assess the home, and then we can sit down with that. It doesn't have to be an elderly person. It can be a busy, young couple too, that want time. Yes.
Anyone.
So we go in and we do an assessment, and then we can come back in and sit down and go over the different modifications that we would recommend to that person. Like I said, we do a lot of grab bars.
It looks like we're showing some pictures here. You consider lighting. What are some different things that you're looking for?
Lighting is very important. A lot of homes that were built like in the 50s, you have a switch here and one light here, and when you get to the end of the hall, you have to go back down and turn the light off.
Sure.
So we do a lot of lighting. Throw rugs are a big no-no in an elderly person's home, because they're a trip.
Yeah, you need to get rid of those.
Yeah.
Well, back to the products you brought today. So this is just an example here.
Yes, there's a lot more, but there's
totally.
Yeah.
So these are just different variations.
Yes.
It looks like you have a grab bar here that
you can grip better.
Yeah, it has like some little divots on it.
And this is inside of that, but it's a little fancier.
Sure. Well, it sounds like you try to consider aesthetics too, right?
Yes, yes. And the other thing that's very important is to remember the outside of your home, as well as the inside. Living in Michigan, your cement, it heaves, it cracks, and that's a trip and fall. And then railings leading up to the front porch, lighting again in the front porch, everything level. We do it all.
You do. There's a lot to consider.
Yes, there is.
And then I'm sure a question at the top of mind for a lot of folks, cost. How much does something like this cost?
Well, we try to keep it affordable. We do have a financing program. We also have a maintenance program where they can set it up like Goyette comes out once or twice a year. We can do the same thing. We can come out every other month, or we can do like a honeydew list. If it's an elderly person and he or she needs help on a more regular basis, we can go in and do that. There are agencies in the area that help with the cost if the elderly person needs it.
But bottom line, you're here to help folks. And
yes,
that's
we are.
Part of your mission.
Yes.
Where can people find out more information about TruBlue?
Well, go to the website. Also, the phone number. Can I give a phone number?
That's right. I think that's the right phone number we have there on the screen.
Yes, it is. 810-243-1050.
All right. Thank you so much, Glenda, for coming in today.
Thank you.
We
Thanks
appreciate
for having me.
Yes.